Hey guys, what is up? It's Alan here, and we're playing some Halo 4. So this game was actually the first game I played of Halo 4, so I thought I'd put it up so I could do a quick first impressions video. So I edited out some small stuff because, of course, I'm a bit of a noob in this game. I still managed to get like 16 kills to about 14 deaths, so I end positive anyway, even though we do actually lose the game. But it's a nice intro to the gameplay, and I think I did pretty well. And at the moment, I've played Halo about 4 or 5 games now. At this stage, like at the time of making this commentary, and I have to say, I'm really liking it. It's like not easy, but it's I'm better at it than I thought I was, or thought I would be. So I'm really happy with that. And the game is actually so far anyway. It's a lot of fun to play. Like you do tend to die a fair amount, and I tend to die a fair amount, but I do get a good few more kills than I would in other first-person shooters. It's just a lot of fun the way the gameplay is. Like it's not as serious. You jump around and you fire, and when you die, it's not as infuriating as well as other games. And I like the differences they made with this game as opposed to like the previous parts of the Halo games. For example, like Reach and stuff. Like it differs in so many ways. The way you can customize your own kits and stuff. Now, I don't know how to do that yet because, like I said, I've only started playing, but I know you can do it. And they've created new. They've input new, vehicles. Like I'm not sure if we see it too much in this gameplay, but it's like a controllable like robot that's like massive, and it walks around, and it's like just very destructive. You have your ghosts, of course, and your banshees and warthogs and whatnot, but it's just a nice little add-on, and I'm sure there's probably a few more that I haven't yet seen. Now there, I probably should have actually just like hijacked it, but I forgot how to do that until it was too late. But yeah, that would have been cool if I managed to hijack that. But so as we saw there, I just put up a quick transition to change the gameplay a bit because I went on a little streak of dying there, I think, and I just wanted to I want to make it as entertaining as I can, considering this gameplay isn't going to be the best Halo 4 gameplay that I put up, but it was my first game. I just wanted to record that and put it up for a quick first impressions game. Here's that robot I was talking about. Do you see that? Like that thing is an absolute beast. Fortunately for me though, I spawned and it was like right outside I spawned. So I mean, I didn't really have a chance, it cornered me. But I kept it in because I got a kill with a grenade when I was trying to blow it up, and that got me this ordnance thing. I like the way you can die in between getting the ordnance thing. It's just once you reach a certain amount of kills or points, you get it regardless of dying or not. So it's not as like Call of Duty where you have to try and get a kill streak. It rewards you when you get a certain amount of kills. Now I could be wrong here, but I think that's how it goes, and I'm pretty happy. So I tried to give this a go. Of course, wasn't very smart getting into it at this stage, considering it's like very low health. But I wanted to give it a go, and so I could look around and test all the new features of the game. And from my short little tenure in it seems pretty cool, and I'd say it'd be pretty handy. Like the cool thing about Halo as well is that all the vehicles can be weakened by bullet fire. Just takes a lot of bullets to do so, which means they're not like immune. So if you get into a vehicle like a Banshee, you're not unstoppable. Whereas like in Battlefield and stuff, when you're in a tank, you need a rocket launcher or C4 to destroy it, and same with helicopters. Like the helicopters are pretty much indestructible from ground people in Battlefield. I'm not comparing the two games, I'm just saying like whereas in the vehicles here, if you like if someone's doing really well in one of the vehicles, you can get your team to just keep shooting it, and eventually after a few minutes he will kill the person. So it's a good twist there because no one is there for indestructible, and the vehicles give an advantage, but they're not overpowered in that sense. So I like that. So there, that's pretty handy. But that was present in all the Halo games, as far as I'm aware. Now, I'm no expert because I haven't really played any of the Halos in great depth online. It's never really into it too much, but that's going to be changing for this game. Because I've had so much fun already recently in the few games that I've played, and I intend to like play a bit more. But don't worry, I will be playing the other games like Battlefield 3 and Gears of War 3 more often too. But that'll have to wait because as Halo 4 has just come out, well, maybe not that it's just come out, but as I've just gotten it, I want to play it to the full extent that I can before I start to get a bit bored of it and move back onto the other games. So forgive me if you don't want to see too much of this gameplay, but you know, that's just the way it is. But anyway, I get a nice little. I think I got the kill there, or maybe an assist. I can't really see how it goes. And these ordnance things, they're pretty cool as well. Like, I mean, they're not overpowered either. They give you like some better guns or like, you know, extra armor, stuff like that. But it's nothing like the kill streaks you get in Call of Duty where you can like power them or build them up and they segue into each other, you know. Having said that, I've just started, so I don't know if you can build them up or choose what you get or whatever, but I don't think so. But again, I shall, like, later on, after I get used to the game properly, I shall, of course, go into more depth on these issues that I'm just barely touching on because I don't know how they go. But I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Like, the game is just so much fun. I know I die a lot in this video, and I'm sorry if, you know, that annoys you and you're like, oh, this guy's such a noob. But remember, this is my first game playing, and you know, I'm bound to not do as great as I normally would on your first time. I'm playing against people who've played this game for probably since it came out and probably like constantly, but I don't have the luxury to play games all the time. Like, I do play them a fair bit, but I do have other stuff going on as well that I can't just sit around 24/7. So I'm not going to have the skill that some people do, so just bear with that as well. But there we go, I got a nice ghost kill there, and the game's about to end here, and we lose unfortunately. But you know, it was still a decent enough game, so I figured I'd put it up. I got a nice streak with the Banshee, as you probably saw earlier. I think it was like a 4 or 5 kill streak. But guys, I hope you liked that anyway, and I'll leave the commentary here. So talk to you guys later, and I really hope you enjoyed this. And stay tuned for more Halo 4 gameplay coming up. And that's it from me. Bye bye.